They always run on the Nintendo Switch. This is a physical cartridge that was obtained from the Maryland Library System. Who would publish this? It's plug-in digital games, okay. This is apparently a side-scrolling brawler. I'm going to start from the beginning and then probably load up one of my earlier game saves. I'm going to have to crank down the volume if I do that. Another one of them 2D side-scrolling brawlers, apparently. I guess it's kind of like the Darkness, where you could control those two snake arms. Except you only have one snake arm. It's growing out of your back in this game. Apparently you're a cop in this game. I'm not a cop. I'm worse. So I guess I'm one of those cops. I'm one of those bad lieutenants that they made 2 movies about with Nick Cage and Harvey Keitel. So I guess we're one of those cops. You guys really need to learn some manners. We're gonna whack on the Y button. Dodge by rolling. Let's just dodge roll. Hey guys. Break their block with your third arm. Oh, you have to hold down the right button, the R button, and then use the right stick to move the arm in that direction. Okay. So I can move this arm around if I hold down the R button. Why? You're alone by the third one. Counter immediate attacks ring. Okay, so it's on the top left-hand corner of the screen. Okay. X. Okay, so the X button's for countering. Okay, that's cool. Got a pairing system in this game. So the X button with proper timing. Like that. Okay, that's not bad. One more time. Hit me. That works. Give up. 3 enemies? Okay. Okay, that's kind of cute. Got him. Seems like a waste. So I just hold down the R button and then muck around with my right stick. Where's the red? Where's the red? I guess you can jump in this. Yeah, there's a jump button. Bust down the wall with your right stick. Where are you at, rat? Don't make so much noise! I guess one guy was narratively capable of sneaking up behind me, like the other 12 guys I killed just a second ago. Now break the one behind. Now break the one above. Now you can rotate with the right stick if you hold the button down, so that's cool. See? In a single sweep. A good old 360-degree rotation. There we go. So that's calibrating, I guess. Seems like a ridiculously cumbersome way to do this kind of thing. I didn't know Wild 9 on the PlayStation 1 try to do something like this, where they try to give you like this grapple, like this electric grapple beam. I think you can like grab enemies with it, and then you didn't have dual stick controls in Wild 9, I don't think. The Tommy Tallarico soundtrack on that one that Shiny did. Although, let's be honest, Tommy Tallarico probably commissioned somebody else to do most of the music in that game. We'll confirm later. Okay, Brad. These wolves never learn. Give me the loot. And here are my swords. Where are the swords? Oh, right here. There we go. I've missed you. Yep, that works for me. So I guess not every weapon can counterattack. Okay, moving to the right seems kind of off. The bounding box should be a bit closer to the center of the screen, I think. Guess I'm not going to break that door down. If you find out who our guest is, he's an ordinary hunter, boss. Etc. and so forth. Don't believe the rumors. I'm trying to do my grifter voice. It's not working. You know, grifter from Wildcat. Suck it. Why even bother blocking? Use stim packs to restore your health. You can see how many stim packs you have here. You mean at the bottom of the screen. Okay. I just remember stim packs. So it's like energy cap. It's like energy tanks in Mega Man. No complaints. Can't use the D-pad to play this game. Use the D-pad to make dialogue choices, because that's obviously something that should require a separate button on a D-pad, right? Why would any 2D game not let you play with a regular D-pad? I never understood that. Like, why should you even bother wasting your D-pad controls on, like, storytelling choices? Although they are, whoops, wrong button. Ow! So when you block, you hold your sword out for about a second, or maybe 2/3 of a second. Yeah, it's like half a second. So anyone who has the audacity to counter you when your sword is out. Whoop, I died. I guess I wasn't facing the right direction. Return from the checkpoint. There is a save here, isn't it? Well, I think there was an autosave when I... Yeah, there's an autosave at the beginning of the level when I start inside the cell. So there is that. Gentlemen. Okay, the meter's full. The special attack meter's full in the top left-hand corner of the screen. So that's my R button meter. My third arm meter. Give me that. Oh. Don't know why I did that, but that's okay. Sure, we're just cleaning up our messes, I suppose. Mantle up. So let's not get cocky. Wrong button. He got behind me. Ow. So I got $10, I suppose. Get me. Okay, I'm being very, very sloppy. I apologize. Let's try that again. Hit me. There's no soccer coming on tonight. Yeah, there's no women's soccer on tonight. Oh well. Give me that. Wait, hold on. There he goes. Meter's full. So I'm not going to counter unless the game forces me to refill my meter. Hold on. Broke his block with the right stick. That works as well. Take that cash. Got him. Ow. You don't get cocky. Don't let him get behind you. If they're getting behind you. By the way, apparently there's a Taito arcade collection that came out on the Switch, like in July of 2023. Apparently it's they include Ninja Warriors on there, which is apparently a terrible game, but the Super NES remake was a lot better, I've been told. Ninja Warriors is kind of like Kung Fu on the NES, if you remember that. It's really not that good a game. Careful. Down he goes. I need to counter at least once. I should probably spam one of these guys for counter attacks so I can fill up my third arm meter. The visuals are kind of interesting here. And I guess it runs at 30 frames, 60 frames a second. Unfortunately, I mean, I would not be surprised if it's 30. Not knowing that. Ow! Ow! So where's the checkpoint? That might not have been a good checkpoint. We'll see how it goes. Let not be said yeah, there's a good checkpoint. Let not be said I don't play a good variety of independent games on this channel. Insta-kill. Woo! Just like in Shadow of Mordor. I really have to play that game again. I'm very disappointed that game never came out on the Switch. WB Interactive was being very lazy about that. It's funny, they put all the Lego games on there, but they won't put any of the freaking, heads up. They won't put any of the Shadow of Mordor games on it. I mean, Shadow of Mordor is going to run on a Switch. I mean, it barely ran on a PS3, obviously, but the Switch, believe it or not, the Switch is more capable. Ow! Bastard. No fair with the. I guess I thought the laser was attached to a turret, not a human being. Okay, I need a stim pack. I don't want to waste it. Hit me. Ow! I blocked too soon. He waited for me. He waited for my guard to go down and he attacked me because I was really impatient there. I don't think the game's that hard. I'm just being very sloppy is all. I don't think there was a difficulties meter. I don't think there was a difficulty button on this game either. I wasn't double checking. Music's good. I mean, there was a time when it was like, yeah, what games did Konami, Capcom, and Sunsoft make? I think we're past that now. I think we're doing just fine. Hit me. Careful. Down he goes. I can dodge bullets, baby. Got a full right arm meter, a full third arm meter, so we're good. No stim packs? Guess I can use the stim pack now. But what button was the stim pack button? Yeah, it's one of these buttons. I mean, every freaking button on this controller. I can't imagine playing this on a joypad, to be honest with you. There we go. Stim pack button is down on the D-pad. That did it. So I got another stim pack. There we go. So I got it back. So I can only hold one stim pack right now. Because I haven't powered up, I guess. Like I said, I only have one energy tank, like in Mega Man. Yeah. So the dodge roll. Fine. Kill him. Heads up. Yeah, wrong button. Hit the wrong button. He's trying to use the right stick. You can break through his block. Okay. Remember, you can use the hold down the R button and use your right stick to break their block. But holding down the R button for like some kind, it's like a shift key. You hold down the R button so you can use your right arm, and that's kind of weird. It feels more cumbersome than it should be, I'm afraid. I can probably make it work. It's gotta wrap my head around it, I think. No double jump in this game. Go in here. Give me the loot. Yeah, the character art seems pretty good. So it's sort of a weird comic book style they got going on here. Lots of dark shadows. It's kind of interesting. I'm trying to describe the art style. It does seem kind of familiar. Like, it doesn't feel... It's pixelated. It doesn't look pixelated. It does look painted. And I do like that. So this is free. Whoop, there it is. Got it. What's up? You got a dodge roll. Hey, guys. Then we added another wrinkle. Hit me. That! Wrong button. So I could break his block. Alright. That's cool. Press the R button to kill. Yeah, so you can do the Rambo death. The Rambo death from a height. Excuse me. Hey, dude. The drop kick is a nice touch. So I guess for speed running, you would use that. You would use that box to get through the area. Is this the key? Open the door, Jarvis. Yeah, just go down. Typical platformer stuff. The controls are responsive enough, but the animation probably feels a bit slow. But it generally works, I think. The combat seems to generally work. Collect 3 hearts to permanently... So again, this is always a thing in video games. Like, why can't you just get a direct power-up and just have fewer power-ups? But you just fragment your power. It's like in Mario, you have to gather 100 coins to get an extra life. Why not just give people the extra life? Well, the coins are everywhere. But in a game like this, why should you have to collect 3 items to get a power-up? You know what I mean? This feels weird. Like, I can understand, like having a bunch of coins throughout the level and then collecting 100 of them. Like, that seems like a good number, I guess. There it is. I thought there was another door I needed to get past. Yeah, I don't think there's any, Yeah, I don't think there's any, whatchamacallit. Yeah, I don't think there's any, like, backtracking in this game. Yeah. Ow! Got it. Get him. Did I grapple onto him? Okay, give me the stim pack. I can grab another one to replace it. So it's like an extra life at this point. I mean, in some ways, potions are like extra lives. Healing items are like extra lives in games like this. Let's go the other way, see what's up. Just a second. What's up? Heads up. Fine, no friendly fire, huh? Dodge roll. Heads up. Got him. He's on the ground. Nah, not yet. Alright, got that guy. The combat seems alright, I guess. I gotta use some counterattacks at some point. Give me that. Yeah. It's like, what's that? Like a Mortal Phoenix Rising, I guess. You gotta rattle on the treasure chest before you open it. It's a nice touch. Yeah, I never played Outland on this channel, did I? The little 2D Metroidvania game that had, the 2D Metroidvania game that Ubisoft did back in the day. It was okay. I mean, I know some people liked it a lot more than I did. Back in the day when 2D Metroidvanias weren't like every other game. Weren't like every month there's a new Metroidvania that comes out. It did look decent. $100. But I think, what was that game? Yeah, it's a laptop-friendly game, I'd say. Or at least, I was able to play it on my very old dual-core desktop with a Radeon 240, so it's probably going to be laptop-friendly. I'll pull it out. It's the kind of game I probably should have tested by now, but I never got around to it. No fall damage, I hope? Nope, can't go up. So what'd I miss? You already got that. Yeah, the controls aren't as, like... They aren't as deliberate as a game like Prince of Persia, but they aren't as, you know, fluid as a game like Symphony of the Night, I would argue. So you have to hold up. You have to hold up, okay. So if I scan, I might be able to find some hidden items, maybe? I don't know. You have to hold up to grapple on that pole. You gotta mantle up, you know what I mean? What's over there? I probably can't get up there. Let's just see what's up. Nope, can't get over there. Fine, now I know. Just confirming. This doesn't seem like a Metroidvania. This seems like a side-scroller. Like just a good old-fashioned platformer, really. Yeah, music's good. Late title card. Yeah, the painted visuals are kind of interesting. I do dig it. It's no Grease, but it does the job. Everybody runs. Heads up. Ow! 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 Dodge too soon. Okay, so where's the, I guess I should ask. If there, I mean, I guess the game is auto-saving, so we'll see how it goes. Bye, guys. Yeah, crap. It's gonna be a thing. Heads up. Gotta use the boxes, I guess. You have to abuse the boxes a bit. Break. Counter. Ow! Couldn't counter that. How about we not try counterattacking? Ow! How about we don't try counterattacking? So I used up my stim pack. Didn't replace all my health either. There might be an upgrade for that. I don't know. What are we up to? I have to go up and around, probably. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Up and around, then. Good enough. Up. Hold up on the stick. Make sure you grab that vertical pull, that horizontal pull. Hitting it. Wrong button. Yeah, wrong button. That was the problem. I hit the wrong button. I'm supposed to counterattack, but I do like how they force the light to fade out, so you're doing silhouettes. That's a nice subtle move. I'm trying to describe this art style, because it is painted, or at least it looks painted. Heads up. Good. Heads up. Always that one guy. Always the archer on the roof. Sniper on the roof. Give me that. Down they go. I haven't bothering to use my arm. Maybe it's useful for speed runs, I don't know. Ow! Bastard. Just a second. Can't get up there. Yeah. I'll take that. Who wants some? I'm gonna try and counter this guy. Heads up. Gotta go for the sniper on the roof first. No, you don't. Excuse me. Yeah, careful. Ow! Bastard. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna avoid using my arm. And I'm not going to avoid blocking, too. I'm just going to dodge, roll, and mash on the attack button. This is like a better... It's like a safer course of action, I think. There's something up there. Where is it? What am I aiming for? It's over here. Follow that line above my head. There it is. There it is. See, gotta follow it. So we got puzzle-solving elements. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Why have to press a button to mantle over that? Well, it might be part of the traversal in a future area, in a future arena, I guess. Yeah, I don't think brawlers really need a Z-axis really. I mean, unless you're making a top-down game, you're probably better off just making it a 2D game where you can dodge roll to get out of the horizontal plane. So the idea is that if you're always just on a horizontal plane, you don't have to worry about lining up your character. Because I think I played a Final Vendetta on this channel, and I think the reason it was so hard is because the game was very unforgiving about when your attacks could make contact with an enemy that's slightly above you or slightly below you on that Z-axis. Final Fight was a lot more forgiving. Like most fighting games I grew up playing were a lot more forgiving than that. But Final Vendetta was not forgiving at all when it came to that. So the game, you would constantly take damage because enemies would seem to attack you before you can line up your attacks to counter them. So it seemed a bit less forgiving than most games. And the game is fine, but most of the... I remember there was a grappler character that was just really sluggish and really not very satisfying to use. The other two characters, the black dude and the lady were interesting, I guess. So basically, the Cody and Guy of that game were somewhat interesting, but the Hagar was not. Bye, guys. Yeah, I'm not under any orders to fight you. Yeah, I can open that. Yeah, I guess I can fight them for money. Take that cash. Bye, guys. Bet you don't have a gun or anything. Of course, I'm a cop with no gun either, but I got my swords. Whoops, that was stupid. And I died. Slightly stupid. I think there might be one other game, one other Switch. Remember, it's so hot, I'm not trying to play any other games. There is a slim chance I'll be able to play my PS4 pretty shortly. There was, yeah, Street Fighter. I got Street Fighter 6. There's a slim chance I'll be able to play that. I could play it now, but I think it's just too hot to bring out the PlayStation 4 right now. don't think I can justify it. Hold up. There we go. So again, this traversal stuff has nothing to do with the combat. So it just feels entirely separate. Which I guess is by design, you know how it is. You can't have a platformer without traversing puzzles these days. Or most days. And you're zooming in and out, which is something a lot of 2D games do these days. Make it more cinematic. I think it generally works with this art style. Because again, I guess here it is. I got the extra stim packs now. So now I can carry 2 instead of just 1. I just have to find them is the question. The enemies drop stim packs, right? So it might be worth it to kill them if I can get more stim packs. If they drop those stim packs, it's worth it to come after them. Yeah, see this kind of brushstroke, these brushstrokes, I think are a nice touch. You don't really see brushstrokes in video games. Even 2D games, you don't really see brushstrokes. Everything tends to be really like sharp, with lots of sharp. Seems a lot of high contrast, and not a lot of like actual painterly looks like this. Oh well. Well, wait. Does he have loot? Let's loot his corpse. Okay, let's find his dog tags, I guess. Black Marshal, best kind of Marshal. This boss. Billy Club? Fruit Soul Boss. Steel Jaw. Now, boss, you want someone to suffer like you. Ooh. Yick. The only thing I found in this party was this device. It looks like some kind of scare. Okay, that voice is really hard in my throat. Let me see if I can find a better version of it. It's a hunter's visor. Connect it to your scanner and locate a couple of the rat's henchmen. You'll see. Press the left to see wanted criminals. That seems cool. As opposed to what I was using it for earlier. I don't see any wanted criminals. See if I can get some, let's see if I can get some of these, whatchamacallits. I guess he has a bounty. Neutralize them? You mean kill them? Or neutralize? What do you mean teleportation? It's new tech. Half the people who use it get turned inside out, so they're testing it on criminals. Don't stand too close. Hey guys. Ow. Heads up. I'll take that. I got your key. So yeah, neutralize means kill. Up. Okay, so yeah, kill. Oh, step away, huh? Is there a fail state if I don't step away from the body? Thank you for your cooperation. Reward received. Oh well. Seems like an extra seems like a bit of an extra thing, but whatever. Like an extra gimmick. So I'm Judge. So am I just? Am I Judge Dredd without a gun? Like, what's my whole deal? Can I jump on that? Just a second. I can't jump on that. Just a second. Okay, so I can't get there. I was worried I wouldn't be able to make that. I'm trying to press the R button for an insta-kill. There's nothing here. Don't see anything special here. Alright. Sorry, I got a video I'm queuing up for later. It's a Korean animated joint called Swimming to Sea. It's CGI with some motion capture, I guess. It's like Watership Down for fish. Like if Finding Nemo were more like Watership Down. And animated more like, you know... like, yeah, it looks like a light wave. Like a light wave animated thing. I can't open this. Is it locked? Oh, I should have done that. Press down. I used one of my stim packs, and I shouldn't have. That's okay. I guess the whole point is that you can use the D-pad in the heat of a fight. But again, why should dialogue options be mapped to D-pad controls? That makes no sense to me. I guess yeah, you are on a timer though, so it's kind of like a Telltale game in that sense. Is Telltale still out of business? Yeah, they went bankrupt pretty quickly last I checked. There were a couple of videos about it back in 2019, or was it 2018? I don't remember. Give me that. Give me the loot. I got a second cyber. So again, why do I have to collect 3? I don't know. Again, I understand collecting 100 coins, if the coins are strewn about the level. It's like things you gather as you explore the level. But what's the point of having like more than one item? Well, there are no power-ups in this game. But why not just have like one... Instead of just having like 3 items in obvious places. Should I have done that? Yeah, I've already been here. So what was the point of me going this way? I probably should not have done that. There was a door I was trying to get through earlier. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have gone this way. Is there actual... There was a door I was trying to get through earlier, but I wasn't paying attention to where it was. And there's no maps. What are you going to do? Was that the door? Yeah, maybe that was the door. Okay. Did I already open that treasure chest? Heads up. Okay, never mind. I was gonna try to do the insta-kill. Nah, it didn't work. Gonna try to do the insta-kill, but whatever. Saw that coming. Combat seems fine. I guess I already grabbed that. Okay. Close the door for reasons. I don't think we need to do that. So I guess I haven't been here before because there were enemies blocking the way. Unless I think I avoided them last time. Maybe that's what was going on. Okay, I think I've already whooped. Yeah, I have already been here. So where am I going? So there technically is fall damage in this game. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Guess I should have gone this way earlier. Uh-oh. You just want to leave me alone, will you? The customer doesn't actually... I was planning on taking you alive. But the customer doesn't actually care. Little bug likes to make threats. Oh, well. Is he summoning a replacement? Can't do an insta-kill on him. These sound effects got really loud in a hurry. These sound effects got really loud in a hurry. What was the deal? Yeah, the sound effects are way too loud. I'm gonna have to lower it. I'm gonna have to lower the volume. We'll see how it goes. Ow! Bastard. It's like Juggernaut in that X-Men game on the Super NES. Ow! What? That's not cool. Ow. We'll give it a couple more tries. Hopefully it's a good save point. I don't know. This game seems fine, but it's just whatever. Look, I got dead cells on this console. I don't need this. Careful. Heads up. Oh, wait. Up. Oh, I can jump on its back. Okay. So much for consciousness. So I have to get its yellow meter. I have to get the yellow meter down. Once the yellow meter's down, like, ow. Once the yellow meter's down, I should be able to do some more damage to it. Up. So now I'm doing actual damage. Ow! Ow! Ow. Ah. Always take the dumb hit. Ow. Up. Up. Yeah, that's a wrinkle. So am I just supposed to rip the armor off but not try to get some more damage onto him? That's a wrinkle. Like, it just seems like an extra thing that they throw into the fight. I don't understand. Up. Up. Heads up, yeah. To get a couple of cheap hits, don't. You get a couple of cheap hits in there while he's paused. Okay, let me turn this down. You can get a couple, when you press up, you can get a couple of cheap hits, but that's pretty much all you can do. Like, don't try to overdo it, because it'll knock you off his back in a second. I don't know if I can counter this guy. It just doesn't seem to... I can't pile up a lot of damage on this guy. Ah, crap. That's still the most annoying thing. Heads up. One more cycle should do it. Okay, up. Can't use the R button. Okay, he's up. See ya. Yeah, don't try to overdo it. Didn't want to take a dumb hit there. Ah, that always gets me. I don't know why I always fall for it, too. The fire always gets me. Careful. Ah! Jumped right, rolled right into that one. Ah, see? Got me again. Down. Ah! Got me. Up. Up. Rip out the armor. Like Ghost in the Shell. Get out. Yeah, got out. Careful. Did I get something? Yeah, there's something over there I can grab. Just a second. R button. So I guess I can kick it. Ow! Can I kick it? R. Yeah, careful! I think I hit him. I can't tell. Ah! Got me. It's like, don't jump, basically. Seems to be the rule here. Just dodge roll. So I pressed the R button to kick that thing. I don't know if it made a difference. One more cycle should do it. There we go. Rip the armor. I'm trying to... There we go. Get off! Okay. I think I saved myself there. Careful! Ah! Okay. Okay, I pressed the... Okay, so I... No, I didn't. Or, ah! Dodge it. R button. There we go. I don't know if that matters. Ow! Okay, I'll try one more time, but this is kind of... This boss seems way too tanky. He's taking too many... His hit bar seems too long. I don't know if I can get a lot. I don't know if there's any other way for me to get a significant amount of damage onto him. Because I don't think I can just use my right... I don't think I can use my third arm to, like, do some more damage to him. And I can't counterattack him. I don't think I can try. Hit me. Yeah, I can't counter that. See, it's got that red spark. It's got that red spark, so I can't counterattack him. See, that's got that red flash, so I can't counter. Up. Get a couple of free hits. Get off. Okay, we're good. Because he'll whip out that third arm of his very quickly if you're on his back. Again! I always fall for that. Careful! Okay, yeah, I thought I was going to do the fire. Ow! He's almost down. Yeah, see, I saw him trying to do that. Up. There we go. Quick hits. Get out. Careful. Careful. Ah, okay, I knew he was going to do that. I was ready for him that time. Up. Okay, rip it off. Couple of quick hits. Yeah. See, this feels like I don't really get a chance to really do any real damage to him, which is the problem. Like, that window of vulnerability is just way too short. I never saw that coming. But I can't double jump. I'm going to take that hit. So if I'm not near a ledge when he whips out that, when he raises his arms like that, like, that's a very short tell. Rip it off. All right, I think I dodged that. R. I thought I pressed the R button that time. Yeah, see, that stupid fire attack always gets me. Careful. Ah. I might be able to get him. Got him. Up. Up. So rip the armor. Cheap hits. Get out. Again, it's a very narrow window. Ow! And I'm out of stim packs. Ah, see, a stupid fire attack again. Ugh. Ow! Okay, one more hit's going to do me in. Be careful. It means I can't do a fire attack either. That means that fire attack's going to kill me. Excuse me. Ah, there it is! I can try one more time. This is... Again, I'm not really digging this part. I'm not really digging this. It's a pretty big skill check. I think we can admit that. But yeah, making this boss such a hit sponge is not great. Careful. Careful! Ah! I knew he was going to do that. Ow! Not going to use the stim pack yet. Up. Up. Quick hits. Back out. Okay. So a couple of really cheap hits and nothing else wasn't going to work there. Am I doing any damage to that? I think I'm doing a tiny bit of damage to that red meter. The red meter that's below his name. I'm not doing a whole lot of damage beyond that. That's unfortunate. How about I just assume he's going to do the fire attack? It's probably the safest way to do this. And then just get behind. Ow! That was dumb. Yes, yeah, just assume he's going to do the fire attack. That seems to be reasonably safe. Then just dodge, roll out the way. He's not going to do it twice in a row, is he? Yeah, he's not going to do the fire attack twice in a row, I guess. Up, up. Got press up on the D-pad, mash on that, get out. Careful. Ow! I thought I dodged that. I pressed the wrong button. Ow! Wow! So now, this game seems alright, but it's just, I don't want to deal with this boss fight anymore. Like, at some point, I just kind of want games where you don't have to fight bosses if you don't want to. Like, I know, back in the 90s, back in the 80s, back in the 20th century, they were a big deal, but I'm just over them. I fought, like, thousands of bosses in video games, and very rarely, I mean, I've gotten to the point where the only boss rushes I like are, like, in fighting games. Because technically Street Fighter 2 is, like, a boss rush mode, but, like, the combat is actually interesting. The enemies don't take like 20 hits to kill. You don't have to worry about all those stupid. Like accidentally use one of those stim packs. You don't have to worry about waiting for a window, waiting for a window of vulnerability all the time. These bosses are just way too tanky. Again, like there's a balance. I'm not saying you have to do like, Super Mario Brothers or anything where it's like, 3 hits and they all die, but I think it was Mario 3 that started that, right? Heads up. Get me. I'm just avoiding the fire, okay. I should have gotten behind him that time. That's it! I knew he was going to do that. He's almost down. Careful. Okay, now he's down. So I have to rip that out. No, just Y. Back out. Okay. Didn't do the fire that time. Gonna do the fire this time. Nope, didn't do it. See? So he did do the fire. So I can get behind him in a second. Ow! Walked right into that one. I think it's safe to assume he's not going to do the fire twice in a row. That part's safe, I guess. Ow! How'd I walk right into that one? Might do the fire this time. Nope. Hit me. He's going down. Got him. So now I have to rip off the armor, right? Yeah. Couple of hits. Yeah, it's just a weird thing to throw in there for some reason. For reasons. Ah, stupid fire. Ow! Yeah, I'm not going to win this one either. See, I don't think I did nearly enough damage to justify that. That's not the fire. Yeah, it wasn't the fire. Hit me. That stupid fire attack always gets me. It's always the freaking fire attack, too. Yeah, get behind him. Got him. Okay, I'm gonna die. Up. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna be able to. Again, that just feels kind of gimmicky, like a QuickTime event. I don't know why it's even in there. It's such a extra bit that doesn't really make the fight more interesting. It just makes it last even longer. Ow! This makes it last even longer. Ow! Okay, I'm done. Out. I'm done. Alright, yeah, I'm done. Okay, so we gave this game about an hour, but half, like 20 minutes of that was me trying to deal with this stupid boss. Nah. But I guess it was interesting for a while. I just don't really see the point of dealing with it. That one boss fight's just way too long. Not really a fan of it. I think I came close to killing him once, but it's just... The boss takes too many hits and doesn't seem to be a reliable way to really wear him down. I'll worry about it later. So I guess this is the Dark Souls conundrum, where do you want to keep playing so you can get past that one annoying boss? I mean, the problem is like the boss just takes too long to whittle down. So I mean, I'm not really impressed. But I do like the music, so there's that. So we'll let the music play us out. I recorded this audio with my Skullcandy earbuds into the audio splitter, into the USB-C J5 Create capture device, into my quad-core laptop with a Windows 10 camera app, capturing this footage at 60 frames a second. It's probably only outputting at 30, but we'll see. Once I check out the footage, I confirm if the game's playing at 60 or 30. If I upload it at 60, that means this game's frame rate is over 30. So we'll see how it goes. Let the music play us out.